This is the big one, Fireteam. The Katanga Xeno Hive must be destroyed. We stop the spread here. Blue Team will advance ahead of you and rig the refinery for self-destruct. You'll follow and keep their path to safety open. A fire team from 3rd Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue. We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out. Xeno Swarm, focus on the sentry guns! Security synths! What the hell? Blue Fire Team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Like somebody stepped in a fire ant nest. They're all stirred up. We're continuing inwards. Watch our ass.
These decks are packed with synths, like a goddamn robot carnival.
There is no evidence of higher level organization. With Cynthia offline, they have no direction.
Herrera, we got hit by synths rolling up behind. We're sealing the doors as we go.
Acknowledge, Molina. We'll take care of them. They're gonna try to rush. Press them back!
Look at this.
Patching up.
Fireteam, spike a console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down all doors to forward and aft of our route.
Kids here.
My network intrusion will be detected. Expect a counterattack.
All right, HyperX. Rearming.
Grabbing ammo.
Sentry deployed.
They have detected me.
Incoming. There.
Generator says, aim for the tanks!
Incoming targets.
Another flame unit!
See this?
Break out a torch. That's the door Blue Fireteam welded.
Grabbing ammo.
Blue Fireteam's advancing. Let's check the next set of defense lines.
Ambush.
Sentry guns to starboard, Ren Drive. Restock them.
Don't worry. It's just a flex.
Slap in fresh ammo cases.
Rearming.
Dino Swarm inbound.
Grabbing ammo.
Sentry deployed. Check this out.
Grabbing ammo.
Area secure. Blue Fireteam, how are you doing?
Busy, Herrera!
Their Fireteam faces multiple xenomorph assaults. 2 Marines injured, 1 severely.
Rearming.
You're at our outer defense perimeter. Look, one of the egg crates the synths use. Busted open.
There may be more. Be cautious.
Big signal!
Anytime, anywhere.
This whole damn tower.
I would need...
You're crossing to Lekasi Tower, enemy territory.
We have lost contact with Blue Team.
Holy, watch the eggs. Melina, you read? Give me a sit rep. Watch it!
Outer hive.
Get it off!
Keep tight. Don't let them catch nobody alone. Damage control room's just ahead. That's what Esther needs.
Ambush.
Let's lock this shithole down. Esther, you're in charge now.
Please install a wireless repeater on that console. That will allow me to override the system. This is certain to rouse idle xenomorphs.
Grabbing ammo. Patching up.
Grabbing ammo.
I'll get those
Aid
bastards.
kits here. Rearming.
Initiating door overrides. Subdeck 5 through deck 35.
Drone inbound.
Check this out. Rearming. Rearming.
Doors sealed and locked. I need you to access the HVAC system now.
Patching up.
Thank you. I will isolate the air ducts by deck. Expect more xenomorphs to be roused by this.
Sentry deployed.
Armored warrior inbound.
All sub-levels have been isolated. Maintain vigilance. Ducts sealed up to deck 15. You are doing well.
We got incoming. Screw you.
Sergeant, I see a very large signal.
Size of a goddamn truck.
Incoming.
Hijos de puta guard.
Beginning final lockdowns. Please, stay safe.
Gun ready.
All ducts sealed. Lakasi Tower is isolated.
We got new orders. It's on us to find Blue Fireteam and extract. We got Lacassia locked down and bottled up. Now we shake it till it pops.
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins. Weyland-Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration. Cynthia defended Weyland-Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to directly engage us. At the end, she did not invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans. That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk. The pathogen provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat, but the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on. Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity. It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Weyland-Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship. These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large. I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
I'm not big on chatting up the customers. Anything not on the racks, I can pull out of cargo for. Hey, if you happen to acquire, so long as your rep's good, I think we can come to an arrangement.
Everyone here got something to come back for. Make sure you do too. After the Frontier War in '84, everyone wised up on how the megacorps ran things out here. Weyland too big to jail. Can't sanction them without pissing off all of Europe and Outer Soul. In a couple years, some of the execs and middle managers fuck up too big for the company to gloss over.
We told you that 25 years ago, Katanga was falsely reported destroyed. In 2175, Kingston had moved it to the Mid-Rim. 2 years later, the colony it serviced was overrun by xenomorphs. Survivors fled to Katanga, where the infestation spread. Colonial Marines responded to their distress call. It was a Marine who claimed Katanga was scuttled. A senior staff officer on site conspired to hand the young hive over to Weyland-Yutani. Sadly, yes. General Leaven, one of the conspirators responsible for the Frontier War in 2184. Before her disgrace, she rose to Assistant Commandant of the Corps. Colonial Marine officers conspired with Weyland-Yutani executives to provoke a war between the United Americas and the Union of Progressive Peoples. The generals wanted a decisive war after decades of proxy conflicts and containment. Weyland-Yutani merely wanted to drive arms sales. The Colonial Protection Act was passed to prevent such things from happening again, and Commissars was initially formed to monitor outside influences on the Corps. There were no reported sightings, not in any star system visited by humans, and not recorded by any vessel in transit. Most likely, Weyland-Yutani moved Katanga to a location in deep space, far off the shipping lanes. They used it as an ant farm to breed experimental stock. When the company wanted to accelerate their experiments at Paula Station, they moved it here. Seegson reported something unusual on the far side of the planet from their settlement. It became the focus of the entire colony's efforts. The xenomorph outbreak began at that remote site and spread back to the main complex. The colonists ultimately abandoned the surface and fled to Katanga. Some evacuees proved to be infected and the infestation flared up again. There was discord among the survivors, unspecified personal grievances. A few deaths were involved. Forgive us if we don't identify the system. It's classified. The planet had suffered a global extinction event around 80 years previous. It was nearly devoid of animal life. Biomes had begun to collapse for lack of pollination. Acidic soil and water were spreading, and the atmosphere was growing over-oxygenated, which made it perfect for the mass importation of Earth livestock. Judging by the embryo gene lines in their cargo manifests, the colony hoped to become known for its steaks. If you wish to review, we're always available. No need to warn us ahead of time. We have your schedule.